Hello, everyone. We're here to talk today about weather intelligence for a changing climate with a specific focus really on cocoa and cocoa production. aWhere is a 20-year-old company that delivers intelligence based on our really advanced and very accurate weather grids. And we think of them as grids because we have a weather stations worth of data every 9 kilometers across the earth. So when it comes to the supply chain of cocoa, monitoring production, helping farmers, meaning the inputs, the collection areas, which areas are going to have good quality and enough, both quantity of product. These are characteristics of production in West Africa that need to be monitored closely, since quite a few of the cocoa trees are grown by small-scale producers. It's not large plantations. And this means that it's very spatially diverse. So let us show you what a package of data and insight from aWhere looks like for cocoa. So aWhere is going to provide information that has data that has stationarity. And this means that you can look at the trend. If you look at the chart there in the lower left, this is the trend of P over PET from mid-May to mid-June for a location just northwest of Kumasi. And unfortunately, it's getting a bit dry. And as the ratio of rainfall precipitation to potential evapotranspiration, which is the evaporative demand of the environment, as that a ratio approaches 1.0 and drops below it, what you have is water stress on vegetation, which can be very disruptive to the cocoa pods. And flowering and the first season there of the year starts with the rainfall that starts in March and April. So this water stress during mid-May to mid-June can be damaging. As you can see from the chart, 2021 was by far the driest 3-week or 4-week period from mid-May to mid-June in the last 21 years. So there are last 16 years. There are changes taking place in the environment. What aWhere offers is a very agile data architecture, which means we can provide these data as a weather station. So if you've got a model or if you're looking for daily data anywhere, we can provide that. We also put the data together in contiguous surfaces of maps, and these are very useful GIS-ready products that you can find the anomalies. And when you find the anomalies, you can then associate those anomalies with which production, which farmers, maybe which cooperatives, and start to provide information to help the adaptation to what amounts to be a quite variable climate, a growingly variable climate. So this weather insight package for cocoa, and it's focusing on the production side, but it's the supply chain. Basically, we will empower businesses and people and cocoa boards and meteorological departments and research. We can empower you to do your job better because you have literally at your fingertips yesterday's observed data everywhere, and a 15-day hourly forecast that updates every 6 hours. So if you've got models of production, if you've got models of soil moisture, or if you have foliar disease models, all of these are driven by weather, and we have very accurate weather data everywhere. So what is our package? What is this insight package? So a subscription covers the access to our API and a daily updated geospatial file set. And we say it that way because your area of interest may differ from another group's. Some may want a region, some may want a single country, some may want a crop area in the country. So we adjust the subscription prices based on the size of your area of interest. So we have a set of files that update every day, the last 30 days, the last 7 days, the next 7 days, and the next 15 days are all GIS ready. And of course, all of the data actually as daily are available through the API or hourly if you're calling from the forecast. We provide training to utilize these data inside your research departments or your crop forecasting departments. And this training will show you how to use the QGIS platform, which is a freely available, pretty powerful GIS, as well as R, which is a statistical programming language. We provide scripts, we record the training, and all of the tutorials and scripts are freely available. So this training is an integral part of onboarding new clients. Now, in addition to the subscription, you can subscribe to alerts. We can actually process your area of interest, setting emails to you showing you which areas have exceeded some threshold that you can choose, like too much rain or not enough rain for a certain time period. And that way the anomalies are coming to you every day. aWhere also has expertise in disease modeling, for example, the black pod. Our online platform, which is available to you free of charge with a nominal number of API calls freely available every month, but we will train you to utilize that online platform. So that's our package. Now, some of our Cocoa Insight Package clients are interested in supporting either their farmer co-ops or their actual farmers. And I'd like to show you kind of a quick build of a file that says, look, in Kenya, we sent SMS text messages to farmers, because if you think about it, if we have data for everyone, we would know, for example, just by asking the farmer, in this case for a seasonal crop, when they planted what they planted. So once we have that tiny bit of information, we can run the weather through a decision tree. So this decision tree for cocoa could be built. And in that decision tree is, as you process the information about the growth stage, you can send not only a weather forecast to a grower, but you can also send them specific things about what they might be doing to optimize the return. When you look at the price, this isn't an expensive operation because it scales. These decision trees, it's classic data science. If you can do this for one farmer, you can do it for 1,000 or 10,000 or 1,000,000. And we're actually doing that and kind of go to scale in Kenya this year. So as you think about the messages for seasonal crops, or you think about the messages that you need for a perennial crop, you can tailor that through a decision tree and provide all kinds of information that is in time to the growth stage that helps farmers adapt to this changing climate. And with that, I would like to thank you very much for your time and attention, and get back to us at aWhere anytime, and we will respond and try to understand the challenges that you are having to monitor your production. Thank you.